Since you're a big thinker, you've definitely had to have thought about the idea of aliens existing.
So, so I guess what I think is that if there are aliens, they've been nowhere near us. They probably don't know about us yet. Though there is this interesting question, right? If that's the premise of various recent novels, right? We've sent signals out saying we're here, right? If there is anybody that can receive and interpret those signals and they're anything like us and they have the ability to travel, we're just asking to become, for them to be our overlords, right? Um, so uh, I don't. What I really think is it's pretty unlikely that there are aliens anywhere near us. It's pretty unlikely, and certainly we've never been visited by
Really? You think it's unlikely? That that really shocks me. I just feel like it's incredibly likely. I think it's almost certainly that they exist and that they've even maybe even been here. Do you think it's possible to any degree that there's some kind of, I don't want to say conspiracy because I don't know, that's going to make it sound all jumbled up, but that they have been here and people have seen UFOs in the sky, but they just haven't made this grand reveal just yet for whatever reason?
so I don't really give any credence to that. Um, and I guess one of the things that you would expect if there are aliens that have the capacity to get here is that wherever they live, there would be signals coming from where they live that by now we'd be able to detect, which we haven't detected. So, um, there's definitely a lot of stuff that we're pumping out into space that says we're here. Um, we Another thing is the recent research on exoplanets, planets around other stars, hasn't really turned up yet very many um, likely candidates for um, the development of life, something like us. Uh, it's true, we found planets with oceans, but we haven't yet found any planet signals of life. It may be that planets are pretty common around stars. I think that's still not 100% settled, but the evidence is trending in that direction. And so it could well be that there's life elsewhere, right? That doesn't seem super unlikely to me. But we're talking that if the Earth's anything to go by, it may well be that the kind of window in which um, you have something like the capacity to build spaceships that can travel interstellar distances is just not big enough for any civilization to actually make it happen. But we're not close to getting out of the solar system yet, and who knows whether there'll be in 100 years we'll have any resources that would enable us to do that. Right, so I think if we're at all typical, it's very unlikely that aliens would have visited.